one-on-one. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. We've listened to the opening address of the acting from the acting national chair.
Say it's not only the dead, that it's silence. Our departed soul. May the soul of Professor Stella Apple rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Members of the and the issue of tribunals and electoral cases are over. There's no better time to kickstart the process of rebuilding this party than now. You all are aware that we have an election in Edo. We have kickstarted the process of getting our candidates for that election. So far, even though with challenges, but we were focused, and to the glory of God, we'll do the primaries next week, and we hope to do it Ranko-free. At the same time, we also want to enjoin all members of BOT to put their attention in Edo and talk on individual basis on behalf of the party to see that we have one united PDP family in Edo, so that it will focus the party to retain that seat that has been ours. So I enjoin some of our BOT that are from Edo and those close to Edo that all hands must be on deck. And also use this opportunity to enjoin also our BOT members. The task of rebuilding this party does not start and stop with the NWC. We are all stakeholders. And at every fora you find yourself, you don't have to wait for the NWC to say a word to project this party. You are all ambassadors of this party. It's a collective responsibility. And I want to use this opportunity to also reiterate that you must be committed to this party. I've seen already something on the agenda which already the NWC has taken note of, which is bringing to NEC, but I don't know if it is also part of what is mandated in the functions of the BOT, that integration of, I don't know what RR means, and Code of Conduct Committees. we are bringing up a committee to NEC, reviewing the 2023 electoral, 2023 election. I was asked to maybe stand down this issue when we reach there. I will be here maybe to answer every question or any question you want to know about what we are doing in the party as we progress into our meeting. I will stop here for now because I know I will still have to come back and answer certain things. Welcome.
Mr. PDP. On behalf of the governors of the forum, His Excellency.
In the name of God, we give praise to God for this day and this moment. And I bring you the goodwill and good wishes of the governors of the PDP who mandated me that I must, and I emphasize must, come and honor and attend this meeting in spite of my previous scheduled engagements. I'm sorry if I had not been coming. We were in the trenches, and of course everybody understood, even the chairman answered himself. But certainly our mind and our souls are here. The governors of the PDP are with you. They are also concerned. We are grateful that we emerge, all of us, as we won, under your tutelage and the support that we got from you in spite of your position. We recognize that most of the BOT members have suffered so much period of out of office, in parentheses. Everybody understand what I'm saying. And so, but they still stood with us. We are the first line of charge and beneficiaries of this party as elected members. And therefore, since we don't have a presidency, the responsibility for catering for the party and members rests on us, even in states where we don't have a government. And we have been working very hard behind the scene. Some of the strategy have been let out by the BOT chairman himself. We needed to be strategic so that this country does not become a one-party state, and that we needed to make sure that all of us came out victorious. We thank God for that and for your support. The governors have also asked me to tell you that we are working to make sure that we repositioned with you, the party, and reduce and minimize rancor and division, which had characterized us in the past because of our size and our divergent interests. Certainly, we don't have the luxury of doing that. The country is bleeding. The country is suffering. There is a lot of anger and hunger. For the third time, the country is looking up to us. We cannot continue to be the whipping boys or girls or women. We must come and close rank. Give benefit of doubt to each other. Give benefit of doubt to the party. And that's why we give them the vote of confidence in spite of anything. We don't have the luxury of division. And that is why some of the offices that are creating perception problem, we decided to rest it so that the various organs of the party, from the caucus, the BOT, and NEC, will be able to take decisive decision on them for the time being. Even that of the secretary that is causing disaffection, we look at the legal implications, and we have rested it. So we're with you. Reconciliation must take place. Most people have their own grooves here and there, but certainly it is not time for that. We respect you. You are the testimony that we have veritable members who will not go anywhere, who will not defect in spite of challenges, personal and interpersonal. And so I'm here to let you know that the governors are with you. We are ready to give alternative to Nigerians. There appears to be no good governance in the country, and we have said it yesterday. We will give vibrant opposition to the current administration so that at the end of the day, we are not going to do it out of sentiments. We will do it with the hindsight of knowledge. The experience we are going to leverage from you because you have been there. Some of you, as the BOT chairman has said, was the chief lawmaking officer of the country. And so most of you are governors and so on and so forth. We don't have any party with that. Our party will remain by the grace of God. We will be strategic. We will look at things dispassionately before we make comments. We don't have intention to sell or to allow this party to slip into oblivion. It will, by the grace of God, with minimal resources, be able to stay afloat so that we can give Nigerians the opportunity to actualize their aspirations, to take Nigeria to the height that it deserves. At the moment, definitely there is a lot of despondency, disgruntlement, anger and hunger. And we will make sure that at the end of the day, we don't do the blame game. We make sure we just provide alternative with strategies, with timelines and so on and so forth, so that we'll do it with studies and with all of us. We thank you for calling for this meeting, and this is an opportunity for me to come and say it, that the governors are with you. And again, we would have even wanted governors to be here, but certainly we looked at the law. The governors are not allowed, all of them, to be here. Maybe at the end of the day, because of our peculiar position as the opposition, we may include all the serving governors to be part of the BOT, so that the wealth of experience they have and the challenges they have at the subnational level will be brought to table when we are discussing with the conscience of the party, which is the BOT. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir.
How do we pass?
I'm going to Obayesa tomorrow. No. Prof, sir. Hey.
Exactly. I don't understand.
Board of Trustees of the People's Democratic Party today, Tuesday, February 13, 2024. The Board of Trustees at its 76th meeting today, Tuesday, February 13, 2024, thoroughly assessed the state of affairs of the nation and the party and resolved as follows. 1. The BOT expresses deep concerns over the biting economic hardship, high cost of essential life-enhancing commodities, and alarming food scarcity in the country, occasioned by the ill-implemented policies of the APC administration, and which are already causing restiveness and agitations in various parts of the country. 2. The BOT is alarmed by the worsening insecurity in the country, as evident in the rising cases of mass killings, terrorism, banditry, kidnap for ransom, and acts of terrorism by assailants who are emboldened by the manifest laid-back attitude of the APC administration to issues of security, especially in the last 9 months. The BOT is appalled by the monumental corruption and unbridled treasury looting in the APC administration, especially the looting of billions of naira meant for palliatives for poor and vulnerable Nigerians. 4. The BOT is seriously worried over the fall of the naira to an abysmal 1,500 naira to the dollar, incessant increase in the pump price of fuel, which now sells for over 700 naira per litre, with long queues in various parts of the country. These have attendant negative consequences, as evident in the nearly 30% inflation rate, 41% unemployment rate, an alarming 46% poverty rate, where up to 130 million citizens have sunk deeper into multidimensional poverty in the last 9 months. 5. The BOT is disturbed that the catastrophic economic and security situation in the country have left Nigerians hopeless, despondent, angry, and constitute a present and immediate threat to the survival of the country, as hardworking young Nigerians, professionals in critical fields, as well as major multinational companies are now leaving our nation in droves. 6. The BOT is distressed that there are no concrete and coherent policy, measures, and steps by the APC administration to address these existential threats which have put the country in a precarious situation. 7. The BOT calls on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to know that the situation in the country has become unbearable. Mr. President should immediately address the issues of corruption in his administration, worsening insecurity in the country, continuous fall in the value of the naira, high fuel prices, unbearable food scarcity, and unemployment in the country. 8. The BOT reassures the Nigerian public that despite the challenges, the PDP remains united, stronger, and more determined in its commitment to working for the well-being of Nigerians and defending their interests at all times. In this regard, the BOT, as the conscience of the party, charges all organs, leaders, critical stakeholders, and members of the PDP across the country to remain united and focused as the party further repositions for the task ahead. 9. In the bid to further strengthen itself, the BOT has confirmed His Excellency Senator Adolphus Wabara as its chairman and His Excellency Governor Ahmed Mohamed McCarthy as secretary, in line with the provisions of the Constitution of the PDP as amended. Lastly, the BOT wishes the nation happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Thank you.
Very much. They should make use of the press. Yes.